Oh, launches it. The shot there to be thank you very much. Season of BPL 2020. Just a little bit short. That big shot will get boundary. Now he gets going, does Naim Sheikh.
He hasn't learned, because that's the second or the third ball that he's put it there. This time it was cashed in. Didn't have to sweat a great deal on this occasion, just stood where he was and hit it hard through the offside.
Takes the charge down the track. It's a boundary. 4 runs from Naim Sheikh.
Which is the world-class cable brand. Walton Cables, 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗂𝗃𝗃 সংযোগ.
Stamping his authority. Naim Sheikh, the most expensive signing in the BPL. Very first ball. I don't think I see much wrong with his delivery. But we have to be really critical, slightly on the shorter side. But certainly this is a message being sent out to the 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 players here.
Full, nicely driven. Finds the gap as well, using the pace of the bowler and getting a boundary.
The last delivery was bowled at 148.5. The pitch has a bit of hint of green and bounce. It takes some courage for an opening batsman to lean into the front foot. Naim Sheikh, take a look at that for a stroke. Nice high elbow. And most importantly, all along the ground. This is a good start by Naim.
Oh, launches it. Goes straight. It is a maximum, the first one in this match. It comes from the bat of Naim Sheikh.
It may be a little early to say it. So far for me, the shot of the season. At 144.1, coming down the track, treating 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 like a spinner. And that goes...
Well, this guy's slower delivery. Well, he's taken it gleefully as Naim Sheikh and put it away for another 4.
𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 under the pump, showing his inexperience here. A slower delivery at 111.6 and a juicy full toss. Against Naim Sheikh, his intentions are quite clear. Either you bowl back of the length to the body, or if you're not sure, try and bowl full with pace, not the slow ball. This is a good start by Naim Sheikh. That's better. But good timing and goes for a boundary. Wow! The square leg fielder was in front of square, and I thought Nurul Hassan Sohan got it wrong. If a fast ball is bowling 140 plus coming round the wicket to a left-hander, natural angles towards the body, usually the square leg fields behind square, fine leg, but not in front of square.
Top timing, top shot. Again. Oh, taken the angle, helped it on its way with the sweep, will get a boundary. Now attack is on against Alice.
This is smart batting by Naim Sheikh. He knew the field at square leg was in the circle, and the angle of the delivery was going or drifting down the leg side. So all he had to do, get it up and under. And he certainly did. It's good choice taken. It's not only about slogging by Naim Sheikh.
Oh yeah.
Cut away, pierces the offside. Back-to-back boundaries from Naim Sheikh will end this over. Good one for the Royals again, 9 of it, 40 for 1. Looking to, past the fielder. Past both the fielders, in fact. And 4 given off the bat.
Now, initially Naim Sheikh wanted to give himself room, try to open up the offside. And Mustafiz saw him doing that and followed him with a slow ball bouncer. For a moment I thought Mahmudullah Riyad, that short fine leg, had it covered. Not really.
In the air, away from the fielder, that should run away. Naim Sheikh, 4.
Using the pace of the bowler on that occasion, Naim, again, slightly on the shorter side. He bowls a lot quicker. helped that away. Not where he intended to play, but still, when you slash it hard. It was aerial for a while, but away from the fielder at short third.
Picked it up nicely. Up and away it goes. 4.
Too easy for someone like Naim. With fine leg inside the circle, you can't bowl there, Taskin. Obviously, he's trying a lot of things to break this partnership. Easy pickings for Naim. Snug as a bug, as they say.
Shot fired away from the fielder, just away. Back-to-back boundaries for Naim Sheikh.
That was a brave shot, must say. He took on the fielder at mid-on, played that on the up. And with the pace of Taskin Ahmed, it's never easy playing down the ground. Stood tall, rode on top of it. Looks to be in very good touch, Naim.
Ooh, wasn't too far away. He was hopeful, was Taskin Ahmed.
Genuine edge. Don't think Taskin Ahmed is going to give the chase and save the boundary there. Naim Sheikh probably would have aimed towards the car point area. Nevertheless, he'll accept it.
Absolutely. That was him. Real good performer. Gets plenty of turn coming wide of the crease. But Naim, very impressed by him, by the way. In the few innings I've seen him. Gets away, cuts it away behind backward point. Real close game.
Good option. Very good option by Naim Sheikh. The fielder at deep square leg is in front of square. And Naim Sheikh goes outside the yaw stump, scoops it over short fine leg.
Again, let's not underestimate this. Nothing wrong with the ball whatsoever, but Naim puts himself into a position where he can score. And natural timing, sweep shot, no real power behind it, it's just natural.
Shot. That's proper timing by Naim Sheikh. It was batting and making sure he opens up the offside, and I thought it was batting deep in the crease, anticipating the ball to be shorter, and smashes it.
Absolutely. I said earlier, you know, this guy has really impressed me. I've seen him bat on 2 occasions now since I've been here at the BPL.
He crashes it. And the fielder at sweeper cover thought of putting out a dive, but in the end didn't want to. But a good shot by Naim Sheikh. Picked up the slow ball early.
I think you got it right on the pitch report. The pitch report, you said it was going to be flat. Plenty of runs in it, and it's been a belter. Fast outfield, but no dew on the grass.
With the bat and with the ball as well. That's gone, lifted for 6. Struck beautifully into the crowds.
That's the first 100-run opening partnership of this season of BPL 2026. And it came in style. It was shot, there to be hit. Naim Sheikh says, thank you very much. That wasn't just power, that was controlled violence.
He's fancied by most expensive player of this league. Starts off with a 6. What a majestic way to start the innings. Shorter and pull for 6. Fabulous.
Well, they'll continue where they left off the other night of the Royals. I mean, Naim Sheikh, he has been in fantastic form. Another player that's really impressed me. So quick onto it. Just a little bit short. But say with it a hard ball, he just smashed it into the crowd.
How good is that? Just leant into that one and beautifully played through the offside. Nice hands through the ball. His strike rate in power play this year has been 149.
Oh, he's a player. He's definitely a player. That's it. Footwork wasn't great. Didn't get to the pitch of the ball, but look at the hands. The hands. He just got his hands through the ball and natural timing, and goes away for another boundary.
This is a lot better Fuller once again was 𝗂𝗎𝗫 and he's paid the price for it. Drilled through the offside, couple of great drives from Naim, and it's 28 without a wicket. Yeah, that's gone all the way then. Once it beat the infield, it was always going to be boundary. No protection at that mid-wicket fence. An expensive over comes to an end. CR 46 without a wicket.
Shot. That's an excellent hit. Even before the ball was delivered, Naim Sheikh was giving himself room. Most importantly, found the placement, even better timing for a boundary.
Yeah, that's very clever. Just making some room and making sure goes past the fielder at point and shot third. Exposed the stumps. There was risk, but the execution was very good from Naim. Shot of a man in very good form.
Straight away, welcome to the attack, says Naim Sheikh. Dispatches him straight to the side screen.
What a shot, though it was right on the arc. And he says, thank you very much. But the connection was sweet. The result even sweeter. This was a sound of belief finding contact.
Straight away, first ball after the strategic timeout. Massive hit and clears the wicket fielder. For a moment, Naim Sheikh would have had his heart in his mouth. But certainly it sounded good and it went the all way.
Showing his intentions very early to the bowler. Making room onto his knees. Superb connection.
With and gone to the fence. That's another exciting start by the left-hander. Remember, in the last game, first ball that he received, he hit that great six over mid-wicket.
That's a shot of a man in supreme confidence. There was a fielder at backward point. He managed to beat that as well. Nicely timed. Good start.
Covers the stumps, goes big once again, gets a four again. Wonderfully struck. This is aggressive beginning from the left-hander.
And the placement was also very nice. The offside was packed. The previous one was a bit finer. This time in front. Stand and deliver. Doesn't move his feet much, but he keeps his eyes on the ball.
Oh, that's gone through the legs. It's a greasy outfield, a misfield. Gives him another four, so 3 balls faced, 3 boundaries hit.
He's off to a rollicking start. Naim Sheikh, this time courtesy of a bit of misfielding from Ali Islam at short third. Was travelling fast, not keeping his eyes on the ball, not being able to bend down in time. Was wide as well.
Straight away, Naim Sheikh, just the second delivery, aside of the first ball, and get down to his usual business with a thumping boundary over mid-on.
Yeah, I think the curators have done a great job in preparing these kind of surfaces in Sylhet. We've seen some really good surfaces. Have a look at this. It's not on half volley, but it sits up nicely. It comes nicely onto the bat, and it goes through the shot. That is a lovely shot. Up and over, 1 bounce to the fence.
In the slot, mid-on in the circle. Should be 1 bounce, second bounce and trickle away for a boundary as the third over finishes off.
Length.
Excellent hit. Mid-off in the circle, opened himself up, Naim Sheikh, and that goes over long off for a maximum.
Really good use of the feet. Intentions very clear. He's not going to let him settle down. Now he's got his dancing shoes on. Goes down the wicket and over the top on the offside. Clean as a whistle. 83 meters. What a shot. Shot. 1 bounce to the fence. That is a terrific hit. Beautifully played from Naim Sheikh.
Yeah, I love this.
It was all about control. Came down the wicket, didn't try and overhit it. Kept his eyes nice and still, stayed down. Yeah, very good shot. Great start. First boundary for Sheikh.
Yeah, he goes down the wicket and he thrashes it through the cover to spoil the over. 4 to open up his account. 5 for 1. No shot. And thumped it away for another boundary. We remember he opened his account when he went down the wicket of the same bowler in that first over from Hassan Mahmood. This time he just opens up the offside and really latches onto it. Look how far he's standing down the leg side.
Goes and counter as well. Big shot, that's gone all the way. What a shot that is. Wow. You've got to enjoy what he offers here. Belligerence and fearless batting.
Yeah, it seems like Mohammad Naim Sheikh is batting in a different surface altogether. The other batter struggled, but he seems to be in superb touch. Yes, it was full. It was there to be hit. He made sure it goes all the way. That's a counter punch from Chattogram Royals. Yes, they're under a bit of pressure, but the target is not big. Fuller, up and over. That is a good shot from Naim. It was in the arc, yes, but it was quick and he needed to put that away. Full swing of the bat.
Yeah, glorious shot. It was in the arc, but you still got to get it right and make sure that you get under the...
Oh, beautifully bowled. Very nicely bowled by Saifuddin. Plenty of swing. It missed the batter, missed the wicket keeper. The umpire is yet to make the signal, beg your pardon. Has given up the bat.
Well, certainly there was shape from Mohammad Saifuddin. Just keep a close eye. Look at that presentation, the seam presentation.
There you go, that's what we spoke about initially. Different technique for different bowlers, and certainly this time it worked. The crashing boundary through the offside.
Adjusted well. Gave a bit of room initially. This opens up the gap on the offside. He knew there was a field at deep backward point. He played that square. Sweetly timed. This will surely give him a lot of confidence.
Oh, ugly hike, and Binder Fernando gets down in time. That was streaky by Naim Sheikh. Did well, Binder Fernando get down. Not the prettiest, not the cutest, but certainly effective.
Got a bit of pat on the back from his teammates. Why not?
Outside edge, and Mushfiqur Rahim just could not get to it. Almost tagged it towards the short third man field. Streaky, but Naim Sheikh will accept it.
Teams like Naim Sheikh made up his mind to play that shot even before the start of the over. Came down the track, was travelling. Never an easy catch for the wicket-keeper. Full stage drive. Good effort. It was travelling fast. Not the tallest of the lot, Mushfiqur Rahim.
Fingertips. Shot aside. And bludgeons it passing square leg fielder for a one-burst boundary and almost clearing our cameraman. That was an excellent shot. When you bowl a bouncer, you got to have the height. When you don't, you pay the price.
Good placement as well. He knew there was a field at deep square leg. He played that in front of square. Waited for it. That will give him a lot of confidence. He's dealing in boundaries. Was there to be hit.
Shot. Powerfully played down the ground to end the second over. 13 for no loss. Attack he does. Top edge. Goes over short third man. Don't think Binder Fernando should mind this. This is a risk being taken. But Binder Fernando should be continuing on the same lane, same line.
Well, this might sound cliche, but fortune favors the brave. They needed some early runs. Naim Sheikh thrown a kitchen sink on it. Third inside the circle, was always traveling for the boundary. But yeah, moral victory for the bowler.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗲 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗲.com.